Hello and welcome to a commentary by me, TX Explosive. This commentary is going to consist of a review of Halo Reach. Now I know this review is a bit out a bit late. Most people brought theirs out pretty much like the day they got it. Like, played a couple of games, got gameplay together, threw a review on top of it. So might as well talk about the game first. I'm playing Slayer DMR Pro. I forget what map it was on, as I don't really take note of maps. Potentially something called Ascension or something weird. Cliffside. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, whatever. Basically I get off to an awful start. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that good at Halo at all. Get off to a terrible start. This RJ Kill Elites guy, really good or annoying. One of the two. Possibly both. Also the team seems to move around in a 3, but whatever. I do improve though, and I've become 8 positive. 8 positive ain't great, I know, but whatever. It's one of my first proper online games. I've not been playing matchmaking too much, playing a lot of campaign and firefight, getting achievements, that kind of thing. I am using a needle rifle with plasma grenades. That's pretty much why I chose the needle rifle over the DMR. Basically, this is one of the new weapons in Halo Reach. The weapons are worth a mention, I guess. The weapons are good, like pretty good. I don't know if you're like a big fan of a certain weapon in Halo 3, but they've probably got it in here. The BR switched to the DMR, which basically means that it's now a one-shot weapon, and it's a really good weapon in my opinion. If you can use single-shot weapons, then you're good. This is a really good weapon to use. This needle rifle, however, has the ability. I think this will kill slightly slower than the DMR. Like, it might require more needles, but it can do the super carbine explosion thing where it makes them explode. Basically, I keep saying basically a lot, this game is a COD killer. Definitely a COD killer. In my opinion, the gaming has always been split by Halo and Call of Duty. Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out, everyone said that were a COD killer. Never bought it, never played it, can't comment. But I did buy this, as I'm a fan of Halo, not so much Halo Online. It's kind of hard to explain, but the campaigns and stuff are lovely. I do enjoy a good game of Infection and stuff, but the multiplayer in general on Halo 3 was just annoying as hell. And as you can see, I'm doing pretty awful at the beginning of this match, but believe me, get a spree together, get a few kills, get a few double kills, but I am not a good Halo player, but it's really fun. So this means if you're a good Halo player, it's twice as fun. It's one of them games where you can go, you can come 12 negative, be absolutely dominated all the way throughout, and still come out of it going, oh yeah, I enjoyed that game. And that to me is what makes this game amazing. There's lots of things that I could mention. The menus are awesome, the lobby system's awesome. Firefights awesome, matchmaking is much improved. There's a lot of things I can mention, but it all comes down to whether it's a fun game or not. And Halo Reach is definitely fun. Halo has always been a funner game than COD, just COD's been really addictive. Now, I'm not even sure why COD is so addicting as it is. I mean, it could just be that it's one of the only games that I am exceptionally good at, or used to be exceptionally good at. I had a break and now I suck. But either way, I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on the whole reason why I keep going back to COD. But this is definitely the kind of game which would take me away from COD for long periods of time. I will mention that you may dislike this game if you're a Halo 3 player. Now, I'm not sure, as I wasn't a Halo 3 player, but there seems to be a different pace, or there's just something about it which makes this a different game, like entirely. It could just be the new maps. The new maps could just give the whole game a new feel, like people will play it differently. But it's much funner for me, and I do enjoy it. It's really good. So I'm just going to talk a bit about the new features in the gameplay. There's equipment. You see me using it here and there. I'm using Sprint at the moment. Now, I seem to be one of the only people who really likes Sprint. Like, you can get I'm really bad with the names of stuff, but you can get drop shield, I think it's called, where you pretty much like deploy a bubble shield, which is always good if you like bubble shields. Pretty good for like defending against sniper fire. There's a lockdown. I don't know, but basically you like punch the floor and then you're in some impenetrable like shield. But this has massive drawbacks, as you're sat there, you can't move, and you're in a shield, so people literally just sit there waiting for you to get up to assassinate you or stick you or spray you with an assault rifle, so that can go horribly wrong. There's jetpacks, there's invisibility, and there's, I forgot what it's called, but you basically duck out of the way of stuff. Yeah, so they all have advantages and disadvantages, so it really does depend which one you want to use. Like, I use sprint because I enjoy getting places fast, and also you can sprint in for a beatdown, and if you take the opponent by surprise, they've already lost their shields and they've done no damage to you, so it's just a really good offensive and defensive thing. Other new features, well, I didn't really play Halo 3, I'm not quite sure what is new if I'm honest with you, but one major thing which attracts me to it is that it is very aesthetically pleasing. Like, the menu system is the best menu system I've ever seen. Maybe not so much in the way that the lobbies find games, but definitely in the way that it looks. Forge, if you liked Forge in Halo 3, I did like Forge in Halo 3, it was my favourite part of Halo 3, and I'm pretty certain that Forge is the things that you can like without liking the game. I mean, map creators and map editors and stuff are usually absolutely shite, like dog shite, but Forge is like the ultimate user editing tool. And you've played Halo 3, you all know that it is truly amazing, and that some people create such amazing maps on it that it is just stunning. And the Forge on this one takes that to a whole new level. There's it's called Forge World, and it's literally the size of 3 maps. It's just huge, and you can do so much with it. And the Forge community are all like, oh, it's a bit too easy for some people. It's a bit too pre-made. Like, you can build, like, if you're building a map on that and you go on like structures, there's already like a base, there's already a tower, there's already pre-made stairs, and there's also building blocks now, and they come in like 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 2 by 1, 2 by 2, and basically it makes it so you can just build pretty much anything without having to go, what the hell can I use to do this, what the hell can I use to do that, and then building maps out pretty much like pretty much recycling other parts of the map. So yeah, Forge is awesome, theatre's awesome, custom matches are awesome. Like, they've pretty much taken Halo 3 and made it like more awesome, and that's what you expect. Don't get me wrong. If you're coming from Halo 3 and you're buying Reach, you're expecting a better Halo 3. That is what happens. But this game is easily accessible to everyone, not just Halo fans. Like, I am purely a Call of Duty fan. Like, that is all I play. I play a bit of FIFA if people's online, but if I had to choose like one game, it would just be Call of Duty. And this game, I find this game amazing, so that's saying something in it, really. This review seems to be me saying Halo's great. I realise that this seems very biased, but off the top of my head I can't really think of anything bad, apart from sometimes it gets really annoying. Like, people who are really good at Halo do seem to exceptionally rape, like, really badly. Like people who know how to use the jetpack can just completely dominate any game, and that's sometimes a bad thing, obviously, if he's on like the opposition's team. But yeah, either way, I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. Now I'm just gonna have a quick mention of editing and video things. Obviously I've done this in theatre, so there's not really much I can show you here. Load up another video if you want. This audio's probably out, so I'm probably talking the wrong part. But, basically, Halo is weird in the sense that it has theatre, which is a tool for machinima and making videos to entertain people, yet Halo itself as a gameplay isn't too entertaining. Now, I'm assuming that people who play Halo can appreciate like montages, and I'm just gonna flick around showing you the menus here. I'm pretty certain that they can appreciate like a really good shot or that kind of thing, and I'm pretty certain like a montage probably could go down well, like of kill streaks, like double kills, triple kills, long range stickers, that kind of thing. That probably could work, like Halo montages. But if I was to show you a gameplay like that without like a review on top or some form of interesting commentary, I'm assuming it's not quite as interesting as a Call of Duty gameplay, because Call of Duty is much more frantic, much more fast paced, like, yeah, we're gonna run and gun, whereas this is more about winning, so a lot of times you're just gonna like start defending something or that kind of thing. So you've got the tools, but the footage is harder to obtain, whereas Black Ops will have tools and hopefully the footage. Yeah, now see, because of that I'm not sure if I'll make any Reach videos. I've got a couple of like long range stickies in the capture card file, but until I get enough I don't really think I'll be releasing gameplays, unless obviously I get feedback and videos of Reach is wanted. Not really sure about Modern Warfare 2 montage coming out soon, because I really want to delve into matchmaking a lot more. Really enjoy myself with Halo Reach while, you know, before school really kicks in. Yeah, so on a rating out of 10 I would have to give it a, I really want to say 10, but 10's reserved for, you know, them games that make you play on it for 2 years, like Call of Duty 4. Well, 3 years, because I still play on it now. So until in 2 years time when I go, yep, I'm still playing Reach, it's a 10, it's just going to have to be a 9 for now. Aesthetically amazing, fun for pretty much everyone, I guess. Amazing customization, amazing user content. Bungie themselves are amazing. Like, you go on the Bungie website, a lot of the updates are like just really funny and witty kind of things, and they just seem really into community, whereas Infinity Ward is just like, there's a game, buy it, play it, enjoy it, and then we'll give you a new one next year. So yeah, this is like a farewell from Bungie though. It's not really doing Halo anymore, I don't think. So they went out with a bang. They really did. This is a quality game. If you haven't already bought it, go buy it. Seriously, go spend that cash on this rather than Mafia 2 or whatever you plan on buying. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up. That's like a 13-minute video. This is a long one. I do apologise. Probably rambled on way too much about crap you didn't care about. Either way, thanks very much for watching. If you watch this far, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot.